Alright, we're back. We're back in black, folks. Here we go.
Slayer.
This has been brought to you by Swiffer. Swiff your house with the new Swiffer attachment. Come back later. We're going to show you a new product from Swiffer. Sponsored by Swiffer. If I get sponsored by Swiffer, that would be pretty cool. You know, I could like get so many of those pads I could just clean my house with. Clean the floor, you know. It'd be great. Honestly, it wouldn't be the worst outcome. If I was beholden to Swiffer and I had to lie about the product to get people to buy it, that would be pretty cool. Whoa, it's like slimy water, steamy, slimy water. I don't think I've ever done this map. This is crazy. I've never done this map. You know, I wish I would do it, but I didn't do it. I haven't done it yet, but we're gonna do it. What the? What does this guy do? He's a sniper. I just whacked him. Whacked him with a sniper.
M41 Spanker available.
Spanker. Go to spank. I'm gonna spank Melania because she's been very bad, and she needs to be punished and done a lesson because she's been very bad. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Someone's gonna die eventually. We are gonna die eventually. Just a fact of life. You know, sometimes you have a gun and you're like, I've never even shot a gun
Keep
before.
that beam steady.
They're like, you should know gun safety. I'm like, do I point it at people or not? Why do I even have this gun? And they're like, don't point it at people. It's like the #1 rule. You know, you keep it not pointed. You don't put your finger on the trigger. That would be very bad if you did that. But luckily, we have the Second Amendment where everyone can have a gun. Doesn't matter who you are, big. They don't discriminate. Big, small, poor, rich. You can have a gun if you want. You can be a little kid and have a gun. There's not much regulation. Sometimes you see a little kid with a gun. You're like, well, it's his right, you know. He lives in America. He gets to have a little gun. Here's a little 357 Magnum or perhaps 44 Magnum. You know, he's carrying around in his little diaper waistband, and he's like, hey, I ruled this house, and if you come in here, I'm gonna shoot you. Which is basically the mentality of most Americans. You know, you come, you have your gun. Oh, I punched him in the air. I punched his head in the air.
M41 Spanker available.
C'est la vie. He's dead. It's like homing. It like follows the guy around. No, I never thought I would be doing this streaming thing. You know, it's kind of exposing. Like, I feel like all my insecurities are laid bare for the entire world to see. But it's like, what else am I gonna do with my time? Between drinking Diet Coke and pretending to know how to read and stuff like that. Sometimes you have to blow off steam, and I'm playing on Steam too. Blowing off steam. Oh, you gotta blow off steam sometimes by killing virtual people in an online realm where only you can see them. People call that psychosis back in the 40s, but like, this is like reality for most people. Killing fake people online. We're basically in Ready Player One territory, or perhaps some other simulation type story, something like that. We're getting close, folks. VR is not there, not quite there, but it is getting there. I'd love to be in a simulation where I was like I love to be in a simulation where I was like not the boss and I was a little piggy and somebody was like telling me what to do. That would be so cool. Reverse the power dynamic because I'm always in the power in the real world. But if you reversed it, that would be so cool. Rubber bullets. Yes, they were rubber because I didn't die. I didn't die. He didn't kill me. If I was
M41
in,
Spanker inbound.
if I was a peasant in like ancient Rome or something, that'd be pretty cool. I could like do puppet shows, and I could be spit on by the masses, and I could be degraded and called a little bit. That's all I want. Blow himself up, and me. I'm gonna take him down with me, folks. Oh! Kill rubber bullets again with a grenade. Grenade. It would be cool if I could learn how to do laundry or like read a book or drive a car myself. That'd be a cool simulation because I've just had that my entire life. You know, I'm accustomed to a certain lifestyle. And I just, you know, I can't get out of it. This has been my whole life. I've been a billionaire my whole life. My dad was a billionaire. And the only reason I'm successful because of him.
Power weapons now available.
But that would be a cool novelty to experience the life of a peasant, of a normal person, somebody who lives in the mud, in the muck. That would be so cool. If I could keep going about this for like an hour.
Victory.
Oh, wouldn't it be great if I was in some kind of degrading simulation where I was playing Halo 2.
Beautiful shot, Spartan.
I want to play Halo 2. In fact, after this, I'm going to try to play the Halo 2 campaign because it's pretty fun. It's pretty fun to go through.
Good shooting, Spartan.
Rubber bullets again. I keep running into this guy. Where is he coming from? I thought I killed him like 5 times. What the hell? What the hell is
5
going on?
minutes remaining.
I thought the guy was gone, but he's not gone. Don's gone, but he's not gone. Oh, c'est la vie. C'est la vie. I've been brushing up on my French lately. I was like, buffet, that's a French word. Buffet is a French word, c'est la vie. There's a certain je ne sais quoi about his vicious soir, blah blah blah. Their entire language, it all sounds the same. They're just like blah 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 blah. And why do they have all those letters? I don't get all the letters. It's like IOUX and it just makes an ooh sound. What's going on with that? I'm gonna try stand-up comedy and like be like, what the hell is up with French? You know, it's just me rambling incoherently. That'll be so fun. Another game, another result. I was, I actually did good. I didn't even realize I was rambling the entire time. I'm like, what the hell? I got 14 kills. That's pretty good. You know, sometimes you surprise yourself. Sometimes you do better than you probably ever would have thought, folks. Food for thought. Think about that one.